Hey you guys, it's Christina Williams here with the Sophisticated Lady Jewels. And I am an independent paparazzi jewelry consultant. I sling $5 bling, y'all. So I wanted to share some key points today on staying motivated, you guys, when selling this jewelry. I know when you first get in, and like I said, on my last video, I just started doing YouTube videos because I wanted to share a little bit of knowledge with you guys about the paparazzi business, and it is a great lucrative business. You just have to stay motivated, and it's not always easy when life hits you. You know what I'm saying? We always have life things going on. So I put together a few key points, about 5 key points, you guys, of what we can do to stay motivated. And I really wanted to speak to the people, the consultants that just got started, because you do get instructions, you got great uplines and all of that, but sometimes you just need a little bit more information or go a little bit more into depth. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My first key point is, you guys, when you start selling paparazzi jewelry, you got the whole excitement. Yep, I'm selling jewelry. I'm finna make me some money. I'm finna flip these jewels. Okay, that's what I was thinking. And of course, I had my bling bag. I was rolling, y'all, because I was talking to people anyway. So I had that relationships with people, because really it's a part of network marketing. So it's about you networking. So I was already in connection with women and things like that. So I wasn't shy about meeting people. So one thing that I would say the first key point is staying motivated. You got to stay motivated. I mean, when you have things going on in life, whether it's kids, husband, boyfriend, job, whatever, you have to stay motivated. You have to do things to keep you motivated. And some of the things that I do to keep me motivated is I listen to a spiritual message every day. Every day I listen to a spiritual message, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, to feed my spirit so that I can be in the right spirits. People, when you approach people about buying jewelry and stuff like that, the first thing they're going to do, they're going to look at you and see what you look like. So staying motivated requires the inner being for you to do work on the inner being. So you gotta be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta take care of yourself, and you gotta look presentable, so that they can kind of say, oh, okay, well, yeah, this person looks, like really clean, nice, and appearance is pretty much like a job. You are your walking billboard, pretty much, for selling your jewelry. So you got to do things to keep you motivated. So if building yourself up spiritually is what you need to do, that. Get a schedule going. Like I said, I listen to spiritual videos every day. Also, I listen to my different paparazzi teams. I'm connected on Messenger with my uplines, and then even my consultants that signed up under me. So I go back and forth with them through Messenger all day. You got to stay connected. You got to stay around positive people. The second thing I had to do was narrow those videos down to, I can't be listening to everybody. You got to get maybe 2 people that you listen to, that you trust what they're saying is true, and that so that you can follow them. You know what I mean? And so that you can learn, their ways and things like that. Maybe you can adopt them and make yourself become better. I'm not saying lose who you are as your personality, you know what I mean? But just kind of blend it in. If it's going to help you become a better person, do those things, okay? Like narrow it down to about 2 people, okay? And then the third thing, y'all, is now you went from not being a business owner to being a business owner, right? So sometimes once you transition over to a business owner, your mindset is different, you guys, okay? So you are in the mind state of, let me make some money, I want to sell my jewelry, I want to sell, I want my business to work. Some of your friends that you had before you became a business owner may not be business savvy with you. So I'm not saying not be friends with them or unfriend them. Listen, let me think about Facebook. But anywho, I'm not saying not be friends with them or anything like that, but start connecting with people that are doing the same thing that you are doing, so that you guys can motivate each other, so that you guys can build each other up. so that you guys can bounce ideas off of each other and possibly grow your business, because that's what we all in business for, to make money. So I'm just saying, kicking it, chatting on the phone and all that stuff, that is cool and dandy. However, if you're going to run a business, you might want to switch it up just a little bit and start strategizing on, how you're going to be successful. Okay. And then the fourth thing that I have is setting goals. And you have to set goals in order to stay motivated, right? So for me, I have to put those goals like on the refrigerator, on my desk at home, in my car, like alerts on my phone. I have to keep that stuff in front of me, or else I forget. I come from a background of being a single mom for a long time. I mean, my kids are grown now, but I come from being a single mom, and you have about 30 things in your mind that you got to do this, and that. You got to do all those things. So when you start thinking like that, you have to begin to transition those thoughts, and because you'll keep everything housed in your mind, right? And so the older we get, our memory ain't as sharp as what it used to be. So we have to write those things down and keep them in front of us, okay? So that was my point. So once you set your goals, right? Do whatever you need to do to keep them in front of you. Or if you're a person that can remember them, cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got to set the goals in order to have a roadmap. It's kind of like if you say you're going to North Carolina, and you don't know how to get there, you're going to put it in the GPS, that address, right? That's going to give you a roadmap to go wherever you're going. That's what the goals is. So be very precise, be reasonable, and think about it. With the GPS, you guys, it breaks it down mile by mile, less than half a mile. It's very small increments of what it tells you you're going. Okay? It gives you down to the minute, to the seconds. Do your goals like that. Break it all the way down. Like, if you know you want to do 500 PV a month, which is personal volume for those of you that don't know. But if you know you want to do 500 PV a month, break that down into how much you need to order for your inventory in every week, and then break it down in days. So if I want to reach 500 PV, I got to do this amount this week, and then I got to do this per day. That's how you stay in front of your goals. Okay? And then, so the video that when I decided to do this video, I thought about when I first joined Paparazzi, you guys. And I would hear, the jewelry sells itself, the jewelry sells itself. You sell the jewelry. Now, don't get me wrong. Paparazzi customers, they love paparazzi jewelry. So, to a certain extent, it does sell itself when they know that you have it. But the thing about it is, you guys, a lot of people sell paparazzi. So what? So what? You have to use your personality and your uniqueness to keep your customers, okay? To how you gonna sell the jewelry, ways you're gonna sell the jewelry. For example, I like going live. At first, I didn't like going live because I was like, yeah, I don't want to go live. I don't want to be on camera like that. I don't want to go live. But then, once I went live or whatever, y'all, when I first went live, let me tell y'all, the camera was sideways. I thought maybe if you flip the camera sideways, you get a better view and all this. Oh my God, the lighting was horrible. The camera was sideways, but I did it anyway. And the numbers that I had, you guys, were not for live. So the number was showing backwards. Oh, it was horrible. But thank goodness that was almost 3 years ago. And I am in a much better place. Can y'all see now? But you guys, yes, I mean, this business, I love this business. You can have fun with it. You can watch yourself grow. Your teammates, your uplines can watch you grow. It's always something going on. And it's a lot of people to connect with. So I just want to drop a few tidbits with you. Yes, the jewelry does, to a certain extent, sell itself, but you have to put the work behind it. You have to put the action behind it. And then your personality also is what sells the jewelry. Think about it. If somebody walked up to me, if I was out, at a tiki bar or something, and I'm just sitting, having lunch or whatever, and I meet someone, say, oh, how you doing? this and that or whatever, and I got this piece of bling on, they're going to be like, oh, that is a beautiful piece. You have to sell, you have to look presentable. You the model. Sell the jewelry by just your appearance. Look at these earrings. I'm matching. I always make sure I got something on. So to a certain extent, the jewelry does sell itself, but it's the personality behind the jewelry, you guys. Okay? So I just wanted to drop a few tidbits in there with you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will be dropping another video in the next few days or so. But thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, you guys. Like this channel, you guys. Share it. Advertise it. But thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.